So, Mortal Kombat 10 looks amazing.
Much has changed since the last
It does.
Mortal Kombat
Yeah.
tournament. Dark forces of Outworld have begun invading the Earth realm. These attacks are seriously weakening Earth's
A lot more
dimensional
flat
fabric,
than I remember.
enabling not only Outworlders to enter
Yeah,
the Earth
and
realm,
for
but
some reason
warriors
it's
from
not
other
in
domains as
1080p
well.
60
Only
frames
the
per
most
second.
extraordinary warriors could possibly meet this challenge.
Must be a
Liu
glitch.
Kang,
Yeah.
Princess Kitana, Sub-Zero,
Or maybe my computer's not
Jax,
strong enough to handle it.
Not true. Not true.
Sonya Blade, Nightwolf,
Wait a minute, what the fuck? This isn't Mortal Kombat X.
Are you sure?
Yes, this,
Curtis Stryker.
boys and girls, is Mortal Kombat Defenders of the Realm, a crap-ass TV show from the mid-90s.
These are the defenders
Not
of the
just a
realm.
crap-ass TV show from the mid-90s. A Saturday morning kids cartoon based on Mortal Kombat, of all things. Or rather, based on the movie.
Yeah, this cartoon show is a sequel to the first live-action movie.
And yet it features characters that are not in any of the movies, like Stryker.
Round 1. Fight!
That's enough, Kiba. Hey, I've got work to do.
Just like in the games, Nightwolf is the computer genius of the group.
Well, at
Logic.
least he's not the, expert hunter, tracker, and survivalist.
Read and see. Satellite has you.
Wow, that would make more sense.
Sensors are detecting cybers.
But seriously, why
That probably means
Nightwolf of all
Sector and
people?
Cyrex are behind this invasion.
It would make much more sense to have Sonya or Jax.
Mortal
since
Kombat.
they're in
begins
special
again.
forces. They deal with advanced technology more often, especially Jax with his arms.
Okay, so I'm not that big on Mortal Kombat. Can Jax usually fire laser blasts out of his arms?
Mindless cybernetics.
They better have brains because they showed me
Sometimes.
Alright.
Probably.
Toasting those freaks.
Kitana?
Liu Kang.
If there's one thing I have to give them credit for,
You're
at
right.
least these characters
I was
look
afraid
like they
Vader
do
is a far greater adversary than
somewhat
the one we are
in the
about to
games, as
face.
opposed to how they looked in the movie.
They look like them, but they don't
Not
act
on my
like
watch.
they should.
We have to keep the cybernetic units from reaching the city.
Duh! No kidding, Stryker.
Up until now, we've kept civilians from learning about these outworld invasions. Straighten up, soldier.
Hey, I'm not your soldier.
Well, if those cyber cretins make it past us, everyone's ground meat.
We need a strategic plan of attack.
I got one! Combat time!
And get ready for that line to
I
appear
must
more
be a
in this
masochist
show.
to keep hanging with that
Yeah.
guy.
Sonya says it every single goddamn
So what's
episode.
new? Let's do it.
So, Combat Time, from what I've seen in this show, is basically this show's equivalent of Leroy Jenkins.
Except it sucks. In here.
God, Liu Kang's screams sound less like a Bruce Lee style kung fu movie yells, and more like he just
And
stubbed
Strike-
his big toe on something really hard.
I noticed that Stryker just flipped one of the robots over his head. Didn't destroy it or anything, just
Thanks
flipped
for
it.
watching my back, Jax. Now watch your own!
Gotcha.
Surrender, Princess Kitana. We are not only superior fighting machines, we outnumber you 28 to 1.
That's a really
You have the
shitty
numbers,
robotic
Sector,
voice
but you
effect.
lack the
God!
Sounds all staticky.
You had
Who
your
thought that would be a good idea?
terminate target.
Something else I've got to comment on with this show is that the music is shit.
You are nothing without soul and honor.
Like, it's obviously inspired by the movie, but it's just repetitive as hell.
Good form, Liu Kang.
Now kiss!
Did the robots just scream?
Yes. Tell me, why is there a boat and a gigantic anchor that's about as big as the boat?
It's hopeless. We take
Magic.
out 5 of those ninja gizmos and 10 more show
It's like the digital world. Shit from the real world that shouldn't be there is there.
At least Cyrus's position isn't as horrendous as Sector's.
Sub-Zero.
Hi, Kuai Liang.
doing here?
Seems he's putting a big chill on the invasion.
Of course they had
Let's
to
back
go
him
with
up.
Mortal
Are
Kombat
you
3
nuts?
Sub-Zero.
We can't trust Sub-Zero. He's a traitor to his own clan.
Hey, I don't want to marry the guy, but he's giving us the edge we need.
Yeah, he's a traitor to his own clan. We're the bad guys, so why is that a bad thing?
Combat time!
Oh, we're doing this again. Take a drink every time that she yells out combat time in this show.
I will.
Sonya, finish them!
Stand back. I'm gonna seal the rift.
You know, with his rift-sealing nightstick.
That ought to ziplock those cyber saps out of this dimension.
For the moment, at
I
least.
just thought of something. Why didn't Stryker do that earlier so they wouldn't have more robots coming in?
Because then we wouldn't have gotten this awesome fighting scene.
We were not sure if we would ever see you again, Sub-Zero. You disappeared so suddenly.
Yeah, we were wondering which side you were fighting on these days.
A well-placed jab, Sonya. It is true. I was once Lin Kuei and fought for the forces.
Okay, Sub-Zero sounds
That was
like
long
he's
ago.
13.
Back when my brother was still alive. It has been many years now since
Someone
Liu
who's
Kang faced
13
my
and
brother
tries to sound like
in
someone
Mortal
who's in his
Kombat.
early 30s. Wow.
To win, you must use the component which brings life.
And by that, she means dump a bucket of water on him.
To quote Arnold Schwarzenegger, stay cool.
Without Kitana's.
God damn it.
It is over.
What?
We are
I'm disappointed that Sub-Zero is not making ice puns with how
why'd you
terrible the
turn on
humor
your
in this
clan
show
anyway?
is.
Girl, your parents ever teach you the word
God.
tact?
After his death, I realized that my own brother was innately evil, and without honor, I could no longer fight for what my clan believed in.
There's
That
another
was
one.
when I
Take a
decided
drink
to
every
help
time they say
Then
the
why the
word
disappearing
honor.
act?
In spite of what I knew, I was too...
That's what I'm
ill
doing,
and
ladies and
to go
gentlemen.
on. So I sought seclusion. To try
I
and
would
find
if I had
inner
any
peace.
booze around here
I
and
guess
if it
what we're
wasn't
all
too
wondering
early in the
is,
day.
can you ever really forgive Liu Kang for icing your brother?
What Liu Kang did, he did to save Earth. He fought with honor and great purpose.
What I want to know is how you just
Remember,
happened to show
honor
up when you did.
equals
My
a
return was no
bucket of water.
coincidence.
Right.
This little confrontation with the Cybers was nothing compared to what's about to happen.
Who sent you?
No one. I've come to warn you that Scorpion is on his way from
Ah,
Outworld to
God,
invade
his
Earth.
eyes.
You're certain Scorpion is coming?
That
Yes.
looks less like a
But there's
scar
no way to
down
be
his
sure where
face
the
and more
dimensional
like
rip
war
will take
paint.
place until it begins.
You're not gonna believe him. How would he know anyway?
Because they tried to recruit me.
Aw shit, Raiden's here. What's he gonna
timing,
do?
Raiden. The
Is
fighting's
he gonna
over,
join in
girl.
on the fight?
Don't start with me, Jax. I've been with the Elder Gods. We have another crisis.
That's old news. Frosty here beat you to it.
Oh, so you brought word of Scorpion's impending invasion. Interesting.
Ah shit,
Highly
I'm the
suspicious
god of
of you.
thunder and
Besides,
fucking
who says
Iceman
it's true?
beat me to
I
it.
do.
You may be the god of thunder and all, but you've been wrong plenty of times.
You really do have a death wish.
Let's see if Nightwolf's detected a rip.
So how many times has Raiden been wrong about his
Then kick your jets and
predictions?
jam.
How do we know? It's the first episode.
Hold it. We can't
They got
reveal the
dragon
location of
jets?
MK headquarters to him.
Hey, Sub-Zero's cool. Sorry. He's a warrior of honor.
Well,
Suddenly
don't
I'm
come
on
lying to me
board
if
for
the
this show.
Outworlders invade base.
Hey, babe, I'll take the invasion over here. I told you so's any day.
Why are fucking toys?
This is Curtis Stryker. Come in, Liu Kang.
What is it now, Stryker? You know, backseat drivers are usually in the same vehicle.
Shut the fuck up, Liu Kang.
Now remember, keep your nose down on the turns, otherwise you'll flip your craft. Do you read me? Hey! Put on that blindfold now.
Liu Kang, did you copy?
Yeah, I heard ya. I still don't understand why I have to pilot this thing. I'd rather face 1,000 ninjas than a single computer.
Agreed. But we must all be experts at the dragon jets in case of an emergency.
I just don't want to create the emergency.
Well, at least he's honest.
Liu Kang, why would you not want... Oh, okay. Just dive into the water. Apparently there's submarines, too. Wouldn't that just, you know,
Multi-purpose
fuck up all their
vehicles.
fuel?
Smooth, Stryker, real smooth. Just a slight miscalculation. I'm totally in control.
I mean, I'm no rocket scientist here, but I don't think jets are supposed to go in the water.
I'm pretty sure they do.
You know that this is a 90s show because they have a team pet.
Yep.
I hear you, Kiva.
Wild animals have no business being pets.
With or without his cop's uniform, dogs still hate him.
Everyone knows those creatures carry all sorts of diseases.
What a hypochondriac.
It's okay, boy. Sub-Zero is a friend. Stryker, on the other hand, I saw what you did. Thanks.
So does Nightwolf ever fight in this show?
Tour.
Or is he
What
just,
the hey?
you know...
As long as he knows the way, might
mission
as well show him
control.
our secrets, too.
Very
Don't let her
rarely.
Get to you. Sonia's okay. She's just...
Sonya.
It's a little more than that. Sonya lost her last 2 partners in battles with Outworlders. It wasn't her fault, but she still feels responsible somehow. She's hurting bad.
We all deal with our pain a little differently.
I deal with my pain by pretending to be dark and
Any
brooding.
irregularities in the dimensional fabric?
Trust me, we'll let you know.
I believed you to be a shaman, a man with great mystical powers, not
a computer geek?
Up until now,
Even
drive all
they
invaders back to
acknowledge
their own
how
realm.
stupid that
Sub-Zero,
is.
don't point out the
But
plot
lately,
holes.
the attacks have become more and more frequent.
This constant stress is seriously
Not
weakening the
plot holes,
dimensional
just
fabric, making
don't
entering the
point out
Earth
the
realm
bullshit
easier
in
and
this.
easier. The rip's starting.
No, we're under attack.
I'll just press the same buttons over and over again.
That's
No
how
matter.
computers work.
Question is, how did they find you?
Do I have to draw you a map, too? Sub-Zero betrayed us.
What evidence do you have for that?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
on my honor. I knew nothing
Ah,
of this.
there's honor
Honor?
again.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Nightwolf and I will deal with Sub-Zero. The rest of you better hit the dragon jets and defend this joint.
I never thought I would hear Raiden say, defend this joint.
I don't recommend it.
Why doesn't just Raiden go out there and zap him with lightning since This is his realm. He has power over lightning. Just go there, zap.
Because that would require him to
Done
be
deal.
useful, which he wasn't in the movie. Hell, the one time he was useful in the movies was after he gave up his god powers.
That soundtrack was just dun 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 dun. Repeat it, repeat it,
Yes.
repeat.
It's going to be tight.
Better suck it in.
Baraka, what did they do to you?
Up, up, up. It's not Baraka.
Sorry,
And
the
in
Tarkatans.
here, and in this show, the Tarkatans are called nomads, quote unquote,
Time to
for some reason.
nomad butt.
Right there. Thank you.
They couldn't even get the fucking teeth right.
I don't understand how the Nomad entered our realm undetected.
It's a safe bet they slipped in with Cyrax's forces. The Nomad are the lowest life form in Outworld. Since when did you start hanging with Wastelanders?
When they tried to recruit me to help Scorpion, they must have tagged me with some kind of tracking device.
Yeah, because
Can
the
you
forces
key
of
the handle
Outworld are
Sub-Zero?
known
I need to prepare
for
a portal to send the
using
Nomad
advanced
back.
technology.
Do what you have to. We'll be okay.
God damn it. The only technology they have are from the Lin Kuei, and they're from Earth Realm.
It's Carbrak, their new leader.
Carbrak?
Yeah.
Oh, now what?
That's a fucking anagram of Baraka, isn't it?
I know. That's the beauty of it.
We have all we can
Maybe
handle out here.
they just
You cannot fight the Nomad
Ed Boon just
alone.
didn't want to give
Let me help you,
rights
Nightwolf.
to that one character for the shits and
Yeah,
giggles.
because Baraka is just too good for this show.
Kiva!
To be fair, he is.
Everyone's too good for this show.
Super Saiyan Nightwolf.
You sure you don't want to try that yell again?
Hold it, or I finish you.
You know, exploding energy arrows.
That sounds like Liu Kang.
Save the honor bull for someone who cares, traitor.
10 out of 10 animation.
10 out of 10. 100 out of 100. Best animation.
No honor. No
Push him in the
victory.
lava.
Interior
This
secure.
is Mortal Kombat.
Thanks.
Exterior too. But now that these Nomad know
There
their
can't be
way
no
here,
fatalities in
I've got to
this.
ship them to a realm of no return.
Okay, where's that two-faced fridge?
Easy, Sonya. He just risked his neck to help us. There's no doubt left. Sub-Zero's one of us.
Their mouths are moving, but they're not
You were
saying
right about
anything.
being tagged. They
What the
tracked
hell?
you with this.
Let's see if there are any signs of Scorpion.
Now what?
Now comes the hard part. Eating crow.
Eating crow?
I'm
What?
sorry I gave you such a tough
What
time.
kind of expression
It's
is
not
that?
for me to trust anymore. I can't stand seeing people I care about getting hurt.
I understand.
Yeah, well, thanks. For everything.
Combat alert! Big time!
Scorpion.
Mortal Kombat continues.
Except it doesn't, because this is not a tournament.
I like how this was executive produced by Lawrence Kasanoff, the guy who went on to create the well-acclaimed masterpiece Food Fight.
But yeah, what did you, the audience, think of this? And would you like to see more of this? Let us know in the comments.
Also, this was produced... Apparently the animation was done by Animal House, which explains why it was so lazy.